This is a quick animation from our friends at the Canadian Space Agency, which shows how the Dexter robot has removed each of those batteries. Again, 6 lithium-ion batteries were delivered and robotically removed and installed in a series of complex robotics being controlled by the folks here in Mission Control Houston and in the Canadian Space Agency. Dexter responsible for installing those new batteries and removing the old nickel-hydrogn one. Again, 12 old nickel-hydrogn batteries are being replaced, 9 going onto that exposed pallet to go back in HTV. 3 will remain on board the station, but disconnected from the power system.
Shane comes out first on his 4th EVA. He'll have the red stripes. Thomas Pesquet, this is his first EVA. He'll have the completely white suit. They'll do a buddy check at the airlock. They'll head out the same translation path. Shane will go out to the integrated equipment assembly. He'll do the same articulating portable foot restraint setup, drop off his crew lock bag. You can see that there were 2 open slots there. The arm is full of batteries at that point. Thomas is up at the exposed pallet, releasing the bolts and preparing. They release the 2 adapter plates, and each crew member gets one of the adapter plates. They make their way back out again. And they follow a very similar EVA to EVA 38. They'll install an adapter plate, remove the old last nickel-hydrogn battery, and install it on the adapter plate. They'll take the second adapter plate, install it. Then the crew members will make their way back up to the exposed pallet to retrieve the last adapter plate. They'll put it on their body restraint tether. They'll retrieve the tools and the crew lock bag and do an inventory, and then head back out to the integrated equipment assembly. They'll install the last adapter plate, hook up the data link cable, retrieve all the tools and the crew lock bags, retrieve the articulating portable foot restraint. We'll stow that back on the crew equipment translation aid, the CETA cart. We expect to have more time at the end of EVA 2 to perform the get-ahead tasks. Crew light pan tilt assembly. This is a failed camera that used to be up on the SSRMS, and the arm removed that and replaced it on the mobile transporter relay assembly. And it's pre-positioned there for the crew members to bring out a spare. We'll remove the failed unit off of the MTRA and replace it with the new unit. And then once that's done, the arm will take that and reinstall it on itself. The next get-ahead task that we have on our list is Node 3 shields. We have 2 bundle sets. I've got some pictures that I'd like to show. These are intended to, in an eventual EVA, be placed on the PMA3 or PMA location once that's removed. But they take up a lot of airlock volume, so this EVA is a good opportunity because we're not bringing any hardware out with us or in. So we've taken the time to bundle these up into what you see in the last of the 3 pictures there. We've got tethers wrapped around it, pulling it into a tight bundle. So once it's in the airlock, it takes up a lot of space. So we'd like to get that outside and tethered outside the airlock. Next slide. And this shows the on-orbit video of what the crew put together in this bundle. Next slide. The crew members will hand this out of the airlock, and it'll go just aft and zenith of the airlock hatch on the handrails to be installed, and both crew members will make their way back to the airlock. Thomas will go in first, followed by Shane. And that completes EVA 2.